Mr. Pearson.
By your beauty blessed, nevermore shall you soothe my sad bosom to rest. Fare you well, little birdies, fly in the sky. You fly all day long and sing your troubles by. I am doomed to this cell, I heave a deep sigh. My heart sings within me, in anguish I die.
Wish I felt the same.
Fare you well, little fishes that glides through the sea. Your life's all sunshine, all light and all glee. Nevermore shall I want your skill in the way. I'll depart from all friends this side of the grave. What would I give such freedom to share? To roam at my ease, breathe the fresh air. I would roam through the cities, the village and dell, but I'll never return to my cold prison cell. Fare you well, kind friends, I'm willing to own. Such a wild outcast never had known. I'm the downfall of my family, my children, my wife. God pity and pardon, I'm a poor prisoner for life.
You know, my mama was born in a field. Literally, in a field. Her mama was picking cotton, didn't even know she was pregnant. Came over funny and she gave birth right in the field. And the goddamn overseer, he took my mama away and made my grandmama get up and finish picking. Overseer was sweet on her and used to rape her. After she was set free at the end of the war, he tried it again, and she killed him with a knife. They nearly lynched her, but she ran away, and my mama never saw her again.
Shit. We all think we had it hard.
I wasn't saying it so you feel sorry for me or nothing.
I know.
Look at you, whining little women, all of you. I love Dutch, man. He's like a brother to me, but you attract fools like flies to a turd. Listen, what will be, will be. Ain't nothing a fella can do about it. Ain't no one changing nothing. I got all kinds of crazy in me. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't my fault.
Easy there
Ain't
now,
no
out
one's
here.
fault. Just live your goddamn life, and when it's time, go out shooting. Ain't no pity. Ain't no guilt.
Gonna join me
Ain't
here,
none
Arthur?
of that. Don't mean nothing. Ain't nothing. The sooner you fools accept that, better you'll be as men. It's kill or be killed. And right now, plenty of folk want our kind dead. So we kill. And them of us that's too weak or too unlucky, they'll be killed. Accept it. Way of the world.
Hello, Arthur.
You think you're quite the philosopher, don't you?
I just speak the truth.
You sure like the sound of your own voice.
Abigail, John, come here. Listen to this. like I've been telling you all of these years.
What is?
Oh, this passage by Mr. Miller. I can't believe I never read this before. Listen, all of you, listen to this.
Get on with it.
The whole point of America is freedom. Freedom of thought, freedom of deed, freedom of action. Yet how have most of our brethren responded to having their yokes cast off by getting on that boat from Europe? By enslaving themselves. They may no longer be serfs tending some master's field and giving them rights of refusal on their wives, but they have found themselves new masters in the relentlessness of ownership. The attempts at dominion over the land have enslaved them, not the land. In owning things, people, businesses, the former serfs of Europe have become not masters, not stewards, but intellectual dwarves managed by the world quite as much as Europe's enduring peasantry. And in many ways more so, for they are tricked into believing they are free, whereas the peasant knows he is trapped. Isn't that the truest thing you ever heard?
Not quite the truest. Truest thing I ever heard was this. My little boy crying because he didn't have enough to eat.
Meaning?
Meaning, fine words, butter no parsnips, as I used to hear. Excuse me. Enjoy your book, Dutch.
I think it went over her head.
I think it did. Mine too.
Oh, stop playing dumb, Arthur. I know you better than that.
Mr. Miller ain't really my thing, you know that. How you still got 10 fingers is a miracle.
Take the weight off. All friends here.
Working hard as ever?
I make the money, not wash the clothes.
Well, get out there and make some then, you smug bastard.
You're one to talk.
Not bad. Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
That's a strange choice of clothing for this weather.
Some party, huh?
And very productive. We got some good leads out of it.
I'm glad we didn't have to tolerate all those idiots for nothing. Well, I should get back to it.
Whatever you say.
You okay?
Oh, Arthur. Hello. Hey, holding up. Can't have been easy for you.
Still here, I guess.
Thought you'd have hightailed it by now, to be honest.
And go where? This is all I got for now. And you all ain't so bad. Like this one. Acts all cold-blooded, but he ain't really.
Now, that I ain't so sure about.
And Abigail, she's as good as they come.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Ex-cold-blooded, eh?
You're a good man behind it all.
Maybe you don't know me well enough yet, Mrs. Adler.
All right. Listen. We have had a couple of jobs not go so well. That is the way of the world. But
Hey, Mrs. Adler.
we are planning something big. Something very big. We are going to rob the Lemoyne National Bank in Saint Denis. And we're gonna take the money. Listen, all of you. We are gonna take the money and go to paradise. Let the Pinkertons arrest some other fools. We are gonna sail to Tahiti. We're gonna buy some land, and we are gonna live properly in paradise, as we deserve, as God intended us to live. One last job, and we are gone. Thank you.
You heard the man? Now is not the time for doubts. I know we've had a rough couple of months. With this plan, we can be free. Finally. Free! Come on, all of you!
So, this is the one?
Yes, I am ready to leave this country behind. Aren't you?
I'm ready to shake those on our tail, that's for sure.
You'll be fine.
Hey there.
Hello.
Why have you got a guilty look?
I don't.
Okay. You're up to something, Miss Jackson.
All right.
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
Oh, hello.
Doing a good job there.
You could help, you know.
I'm much more suited to a supervisory role. I'm watching you do that, and can I give you some constructive criticism?
No, you certainly can't.
Keep doing it wrong, then.
Excuse me, Mary Beth. Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And That's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay. How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
Will you get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to him?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, we need your gun down there. Arthur, now, go on!
Crap! Come on, damn Driscoll!
What's happening?
Driscolls, get up!
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
There's...
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Arthur!
What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone was
Just get down and try and hold them off!
How's that?
I'll kill you! We're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house! Just keep shooting! Arthur! Everyone stay calm!
Don't you just want me to end it fast?
Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quick. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know! I think!
You calling them now, you no good bastards!
That's Mrs. Mrs. Adler. She's still out there! Cover me. Okay. Hey, we got somebody over here. Hold on, girl. Sadie? Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Over there! They're in a skip!
Sadie!
We okay? I think so. Except for Kieran here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body. We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
I know.
Belle? Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall. So, no more Kieran?
No. I was just starting to like him, too.
I know.
Not too bad.
Morning.
Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to rile you. Believe me. Morning.
Don't you have any warmer clothes, Arthur?
Everything good?
I guess.
There she is.
Things to do this morning.
You got this place whipped into shape, all right.
I'm trying.
Good morning.
Arthur?
Doing a good job there.
I guess.
Hey,
Hi.
need any supplies?
Always. I can never have too much.
All right, see what I can do.
Sure.
You okay, Uncle?
I'm keeping my head, which is more than we can say for Kieran.
Straight in there with the jokes, huh?
Hello?
Sir.
I already wish this day was over.
Mr. Strauss?
Back at them, Mr. Morgan. Good to see.
Morning to you.
Here we are. Another day.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, I suppose.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Kieran.
Ladies?
Gonna be a long day.
Hi.
Everything okay?
I guess. Bored.
Hello.
You joining me here?
Mood seems pretty good around here.
I guess.
Well, guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
All right, then.
You'll freeze.
Hello, Miss O'Shea.
Hell of a morning.
You seem miles away.
I'm fine.
Anyway, not my business, I guess.
I need to be alone.
Morning to you.
Morning, Arthur.
That looks fun.
I guess.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Okay.
I could say things was good.
I'm with you there.
Are we gonna have fun again, Uncle Arthur?
Yep.
Last person I want to see.
I'm getting tired of these O'Driscolls now.
Me too.
This feud has gone on long enough. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Yeah.
you're quiet.
What are we still doing down here? Thought we was heading west.
We live free. You know that.
I don't need no noble savages speech again.
And have you forgotten that we came down here to get your son back? I look after my own. Can you believe this ingrate, Arthur?
Like, he ain't gonna agree with you.
You always said he was too smart.
Don't forget who you are, John.
So, tell us again.
Sure. So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was, and he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Well, was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
Good evening to you.
Hello.
Anything I need to know about?
Not that I can think of.
Hello, Arthur.
How are you boys keeping? Listen, I know, well, things is kind of tough. But we have had it tough before. We're being tested. But we are going to overcome these challenges. Now, Blackwater, it weren't nothing nice. I know that. But we have to push on. Even though we walk through hell. Well, we walk together. We walk together. Remember that? All of you, remember that.
How you boys keeping? My lord. Been quite a ride since Blackwater. Since that thing on the boat. You boys know all about that. At least, you know enough. Still trying to forget. Got my wings clipped there, then nearly got eaten by a pack of wolves. Maybe I should learn my lesson. Just hope Dutch has learned his. I love Dutch. Y'all know that. But we're bad men. We're fighters, I know. But sometimes I start thinking about that girl. Well, Javier knows what we saw, and it weren't pretty. Ask Micah. Although he encouraged it, weren't pretty at all. I just hope Dutch was right when he said that we had to do it to survive. Sometimes you just gotta do really bad things, I guess.
Remember the old days? When we used to go around giving away the money we'd robbed?
Yeah. Guess that just kind of stopped at some point.
Sure did.
I ain't as young as I used to be. Been a tough couple of months. Been a tough couple of years. Since I got sick. It's all been tough, you know. We're born with some dreams,
We acquire others as we get older, and then we live out something else. When I was younger, I wanted to be a priest. I did, a priest. Didn't know you had to be a Catholic to be a priest. I guess I was always looking for a Messiah. Funny what you find in this life. When I was a kid back east, they said there were dragons in the West. Dragons. Well, I guess we found them. Found them, or made them, or became them. Oh, these futile lives of petty sin we have lived. What choice did we have, really? Streets weren't paved with gold. There was poverty in Europe, there was poverty here. Only here, you could stick a gun to someone's head. Take what you want. That was the only difference. Hi, Arthur.
I can see you as a priest, Jose.
A priest con man, maybe.
Right.
You boys, bunch of moaners. Things ain't that bad. Things is fine. Fine. Almost dandy. Unlike most of you whiners, I've been in some real tight spots. And this ain't even a goddamn spot, let alone a tight one. I felt rope around my neck more than once. Don't scare me. This don't scare me neither, not one little bit. Way I see it, these things prove what you made of, prove what you is. And right now, too many of yous is proving precisely what you is, and it's like something I went and stepped in. No offense, mind. At least not to them that's gonna quit moaning.
What are you talking about? You moan more than anyone.
I moan about the moaners.
Right.
Fine evening, eh, boys? Fine evening. Glad to be out of that cold and sat here. Wonder how many more evenings like this I'll have. Anyone know? Come on, don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. I'm not going to see much more in another couple of years. Maybe 5. My daddy lived until he was 75. A life of sin and debauchery would make an emperor blush. He was a bigamist 3 times over. Reckoned he had 100 children. Never worked an honest day in his life. I only saw him 3 months in my entire life, and by God, did I love that man. Never met a finer. Anyway.
Hi there.
I would love to meet the man behind the man.
Well, if you do, remind him he has a son.
Okay.
My mom was a field stock. Daddy, he worked indoors. He was a house nigger. And that's what they called him. But he could read and write, and he never worked in the fields. He was educated. His pa the same. They were tutors. Man, nobody liked him. Not the whites, and not the blacks. But he was smart, my pa. And I loved him, and he taught me how to read. He taught me to judge people for what they are, not how they look. But, one thing he couldn't teach me was how not to care. Some drunks picked on him walking home one night. And they beat him and killed him. So I was 15 at the time. I stole a gun and I shot him. So then they wanted me, so I went on a run. I ran right till I bumped into Dutch. And my pa, he wanted me to be a lawyer. Well, I guess I've ended up working in the law, in a way of seeing things.
I'd have done the same thing.
I don't regret it for a second.
And you got family. Right here now. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay.
I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father to buy the clothes I wear.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, long ways from home.
I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother to mend the clothes I wear.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, and a long ways from home.
I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no brother. I ain't got no brother to drive the steers with me.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, and a long way from home.
I'm a product of this country. False, true, bad, little good, tough, old. Don't you worry about me. I'm okay. Ran in a gang for years, never earned a legal dollar. Saw unspeakable evil and remarkable kindness, usually from the same folks. Raised and lost a family. Saw pretty much the whole country, from Madison Avenue to San Francisco. Did bad, did good. Guess I ain't unlucky at all. Guess I'm real lucky. This is what you're offered.
How we all doing? Man, we are in some shit now, ain't we? Even before Blackwater, I had my doubts, but since then, we've had folk drop like flies. Men I've ridden with for years, just dead. Gone. Women and children, too. This ain't nothing nice. Whole thing used to make some kind of sense, but now feels like we're waiting on a miracle or waiting to die, and I can't tell which it is. I mean, we've always had problems, but never like this. Them folks in Blackwater, they was real mad, and we responded like animals. Like cornered animals. And all of a sudden, things don't make much sense no more. We have become what we set out to hate. And it scares me. It does.
You can't keep reliving that day in Blackwater. It's hard not to. We all gotta start moving on.